Here in Florida, the Caps trying to pick up some standings points after some recent stumbles. We first talked today with one of the veteran dads. He's done this a lot. His son Ryan playing for Anaheim. He's also got his son Matt playing in Hershey. My conversation from earlier with Chris Strome. Hanging out with Chris Strome here on the 2024 Mentors Trip. The Capitals swinging through Florida. Chris, really appreciate you taking some time to join us. You have done this a few times. When you got a couple of sons in the NHL, you are a veteran to doing these kind of things. Does it ever get old, or is it unique every time?
No, it never gets old. It's great to hang out with the boys a little bit, see actually how busy they are. You think it's there are a lot of perks and benefits to this, but they really do work hard, and it's a busy schedule.
Yeah, I mean, the schedule on this trip alone, you come into Florida, play the game, go on to Tampa, and, it's a lot of late nights and when you talk about some of those struggles to, put it all together over 82 games, it's a little glimpse of, what Dylan goes through.
Yeah, no, for sure. After the game, they're on the bus to the airport, off to the next city. But there's lots of food for them, so you don't have to worry about the food.
The NHL stands for Never Hungry League. That's certainly something we talked about quite a bit. What is the best part of this for you? I mean, you're spending time with Dylan, but you're also spending a lot of time with people that you may not know very well, a lot of new faces every year, especially this year with a lot of new dads and a lot of new players coming into the organization. But, I mean, there's a camaraderie that is almost instant with the other dads and mentors, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's, we all kind of got here the same way. We talk about some of the early mornings and some of the drives and some of the tournaments and, and then to be with Dylan, really just to see how he's matured and, really rounded into a really nice young man is really a great thing.
Well, there's the young man part, and then there's the hockey part where he is having, for the third straight season, on pace to again top his career best. He did it his first year in D.C., his next year in D.C., and now the start that he's gotten off to. And when you look at a stat sheet and you see his name alongside McKinnon and McCarr and all of these guys that, are leading the way, and there's Dylan right there at the top of the pack to start the year.
Yeah, it's it's amazing. It takes everybody a little bit longer to get to where they want to be. I mean, he was a high draft pick, and sometimes it takes guys a little bit of time to kind of find their spot. But he's playing really well, and the whole team really. It's been such a great start to the year. So hopefully this can continue for a few more months.
How many? Now, you've got two sons playing in the NHL. How many times have you done this? And are you kind of feel like you're the leader of things as you walk around? Say, hey, listen, I know how this thing goes. Follow me to freedom, kind of thing.
I think this is about. I think 8 or 9, maybe I'm up into double digits. We missed a couple because of the COVID, but no, there's some veterans out here. We got Van Riemsdyk and Dick Carlson's been around, and Kevin Wilson. So we all kind of take the lead, I guess, a little bit.
You were, and again, you've got two in the NHL, but in the organization, Matt playing in Hershey, and the game-winning goal that he got to win a Calder Cup. I know you were there. You've got some pretty good hockey playing boys. That's an incredible, incredible thing. You got to be so proud of all of your boys.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's to win a Calder Cup, to win a championship is really tough, as we know. Calder Cup is second best to the Stanley Cup, but to have your son have such an impact on that championship, and we're really proud of him. He's persevered. A lot of guys maybe would have packed it in, but he's stuck with it, and he's plugging along, and hopefully he can accomplish his dream of one day playing in the NHL.
Well, Chris, we hope you continue to have a wonderful time here on the Mentors Trip, being around all of the dads and mentors that make this an annual thing for guys who have been around here for a while. But we really appreciate you joining us. Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you.